impact your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushes, run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot and be soaking. From a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Tyler Scott now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
Tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, so check.
First carry now, this is Bashal to Oop. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. play action. Lawrence. He gets this to Tyler Scott. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Red on red.
Lawrence with it on first. And the defender comes away with it. Picked up by Peyton Wilson.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Yellow, blue, 60 red. 60 red. White, white. Blue, go. Set.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Steelers, first down. First and 10
hey,
at the
blue.
36-yard line.
Blue, 30, strike, slide blue. Set, cut.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And they're able to glide him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Set. Black 40. Go pink. 10 red. Blaster. 6. Black shot. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
33. Yellow. Ready.
From the gun, Johnson. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Find Johnson out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Come on, set. 50, green. Ready.
Now an inside give to Johnson. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
Hey, check mega. Hut, hut.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, brought pounding it forward, send an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Here we go, set. 60 red, clock, 10.
They'll run with Johnson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Yellow, go! Green, down! Field, black! Red, cycle! Black, shot! Set, cut!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. Boswell able to knock it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Scott now to return. Showing a little burst so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw, Lawrence. He's loaded another one up. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead on the first play of the drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. 10 black. Blue striker. 6, mega. Blaster, 6. Set, cut.
From the gun, Rattler. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And now it's 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Hey, green. Check view. Claws red. Ready?
On the draw, this is Johnson. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready?
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Ready. 65 blue.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at third and very long.
Yellow, zoom. Red, cycle. Steel, black. Black, ultra. Ready.
They'll throw, third and long. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready?
Again, this is Johnson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's good for a couple of yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. 52 blaster. Set,
Now Rattler. Jump off caught by his back. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line. Second down.
Ready. Yellow. Set.
Johnson up the middle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Check, smash.
Here's Johnson again. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Okay, break.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Here we go. Red, 38. Go red.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready up.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Come on, set, yellow, zoom, 60 red, 60 red. Yeah, blue, go. Go, hey, green. Hey, blue. Ready.
Rattler to the air now. Completed left side to Smith. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Here we go, set. Fight, 97. Ready.
Now a carry by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Well, we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, red. Blue, 32. Go red. Yellow, zoom.
On the ground again with Johnson. He slides forward, halted after a couple of yards. Down by Caleb Ransom.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it 4th down.
A 41-yard attempt.
Boswell able to knock it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, Soko, hot. Go, let's go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds his running back. This is Bashul Tutu. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. On the move, headed right. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars grow their lead to 8. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Go red. Fight. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready, ready. Hey, black 40. Ready, ready.
They'll run this with Johnson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Steal Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Second and 8.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 50, green. Hey, red, red, green, jack. Fuse, blaster, sit. Set.
Throwing his Rattler. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Down. 33. Yep. Puck.
They send it out wide to Samuel. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice game.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. 52. Blue. Yellow. Zoom. Blue. Go. Smash. Red. Red. Yellow. Stick. Mega. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Set putt. Shot. 60 red. Check two. Ready?
Here we go with Johnson. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Here's a screen for Tootin. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Lisa 24.
Tight end in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hey, Soko, hot. 30 left.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. He will bring up 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away, and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Take right open, open. Loop. Go. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey, go. Hey, Ginger, touch.
3rd and long for him here. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars lead by 15 now. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Drill, 22. Edo blue. Drill green.
Rattler back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Go red. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
All's in this punt at the 8. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, I'm gun. Go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Caden Prather, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It was Johnny on the spot.
Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
11. Hey, easy. Ralph.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's thrown deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Secures this at the 17. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go, set. 6, slide through. Smash, red. Black ultra. Hut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be second down.
Here we go. Blue, 52, blue. Hey, green. Red, cycle. 6, mega. Edo, blue. Ready?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Rip, 23. Son, hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun. Son.
Lawrence with it on first. And the deep ball falls incomplete. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Able to find Strange here. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Clean breakup on that throw. So second down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Hey, run.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos.